Hey, good afternoon, guys. As some of you may not know, yesterday I actually rode Expedition Odyssey off camera just to give it a re-ride to see what's going on with it and see if it improved or not. So I wanted to make a video speaking to you guys about it. So yesterday when I rode Expedition Odyssey, the graphics were still like the same choppy effects and it just didn't look as good at like a Soarin' or Flight Passage. But when I was someone that never went on Soarin' or Flight Passage, and he actually loved it, but I think it's because he doesn't have a high standard to the Flying Dieter ride system because he's never been on Soarin' or Flight Passage. But I wanted to speak to you guys more about it today. So first thing I wanted to mention about it is the graphics. I think I figured out what's going on with the graphics, why it's not as good as it's supposed to be. I think they filmed it in like a 12 FPS, or not 12, 24 FPS, and then try to make it to 60 FPS. So it shows a lot of like skipping frames and allow like the blur to show more. So I think that's one issue. The second thing is, yesterday when I rode it, the wind and water and smell effects were working finally. And this was on the same Dieter that I went to last time, or the same, like the gold Dieter. So I thought it was actually better than it was the first time I rode it. I recorded it with my Meta Ray-Ban since I was just there celebrating my friend's birthday off camera. But it was a little better, but I wanted to make this video so SeaWorld knows what they could improve on for this ride. So the first thing SeaWorld could do to improve on this ride is to actually somehow processing the video footage and make like I said, for me it looked like the FPS was different than what they're showing us. Like I think it was set up for like, they filmed it at 24 FPS, but they actually like somehow when they exported the file made it 60. So let them reprocess it at the same FPS. If not, recreate the images with the drone that they use. The second thing it could possibly be why this image quality is just so horrible is they use the Confongo drone, which they are known to have like a shaky, blurry image. It's just not good image quality. So they should invest into like a DJI drone that you can fly around and then use like an Insta360 X4 or X5 to film like the underwater stuff. That's another thing I thought they could do. What's this? And the water effects was actually very cool on there. I wanted to add this stuff to the video. The water effects actually made the ride better than what my first ride was. Just the image quality. If you were in Soarin' or Flight Passage, you know what I'm talking about. How Disney does like the top-notch image quality. Like it's not as blurry as Expedition Odyssey is, and it just they have smooth transitions. The transitions are just awful. But with the water effects, the transition, when you go underwater, the transition of the splash makes that transition work better. But it's not as smooth as a transition as the Soarin' or Flight Passage at Disney World. I have a feeling that they should not use the MACK rides to make the Flying Dieter, or any theme park shouldn't use MACK rides to make Flying Dieter. Because I heard the one that MACK made at Europa Park was awesome from other people. I haven't been on it yet, but from other people I heard the Flying Dieter MACK ride made at Europa Park is awful. So I highly suggest that none of the theme parks get a MACK rides Flying Dieter. And for a while, there was a rumor going on that Dollywood was gonna get a Flying Dieter. But luckily yesterday I saw it on one of the roller coaster pages I'm part of on the Facebook that MACK rides is not making a Flying Dieter at Dollywood. It looks like there's actually a coaster track and it's gonna be like an indoor coaster from Vekoma. That's what the track kind of looked like a Vekoma track to me. They haven't confirmed the manufacturer yet, fortunately, but this could lead to big and better things than taking away the Flying Dieter aspect like everyone's thought they were gonna do. Like I said, the MACK Flying Dieter, I have no problems with Flying Dieters, but MACK's Flying Dieter, they just stick with making roller coasters instead of Flying Dieters. And the water rides. Yeah, MACK rides actually just opened up a water ride. I forgot what park it was, but it was like the most immersive water ride I saw. It like starts off as like a normal boat, slow moving dark ride. Then out of nowhere there's like a rapids. Then after the rapids it turns into a roller coaster track, then it becomes like a shoot. So it was like a mixture of like a boat ride, roller coasters, a river rapid, and then a shoot. So it was like kind of cool how they could do that. So I'm just making this video so the theme parks and amusement parks know not to use MACK rides to make a Flying Dieter. And they should use like MACK rides to make like a coaster. And those that are new to this channel, my favorite roller coaster is actually made by MACK rides, so it's not me hating on the company, it's more me telling MACK rides stick with what they're good at. Yeah, MACK rides make my favorite roller coaster, and that is Stardust Racer at Epic Universe. And they made the most insane roller coaster in the Palazzo Land de Pon, in Europe, in Belgium, called the Ride to Happiness. It's a stream spinning coaster that just launches you, and everyone that rode it says it's like one of the best roller coasters in the world that I know that rode it. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for. Just having MACK focus more on making like roller coasters, that new immersive water ride that they came out with. What's the other thing that MACK made recently? The thing at Epic Universe. I haven't ridden it yet because it was closed the day I went there. But the fire training, or whatever it's called, fire drill, that's like a very immersive, like water shooting ride based off of what I heard and thought off of it. So MACK's rides, if you're watching this, which I highly doubt you are, stick on what you do best by making like roller coasters, water rides. Even Journey Atlantis at SeaWorld Orlando, I know it gets a lot of hate. It's still a fun ride. So stick to what you do good. Even Cobra's Curse is good for MACK rides. The only MACK ride I've ridden besides Expedition Odyssey that I don't like is the Dark Knight at Six Flags Great Adventure. I thought it was actually the roller coaster I've ever ridden, honestly. But MACK rides, if you're watching this, please stick what you're good at. Keep on making those roller coasters, those like the Journey Atlantis water coaster type rides, and the new immersive water ride that you made in Europe, where it goes from like a normal boat ride to like a river rapids, then into a roller coaster, then into a shoot-to-shoot. MACK rides, please focus on making those instead of making flying leaders. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like more theme park content, please make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. I have more epic content coming your way. Peace out.